And what dawned upon me, not that this is a new thought for me, but it was a great, refreshing thought that just came to my mind and allowed me to take a moment and truly give thanks to the Most High. Because many of us go through our lives under this illusion that tomorrow is promised, that next week is promised, that next year is promised, when the reality of it is that none of this stuff is promised. We go to bed at night, we close our eyes, and for many of us, we take it for granted that this could be our very last day, moment, time on earth, walking as a living, breathing human being. And I find that to be very heartbreaking because many of us have been convinced that anything and everything we do is because of ourselves. Even as simple as success. We always attribute success to be an individual sport, when in reality, the people who are around you, who are facilitating your success, whether it's your mom, your dad, your wife, your brothers, your sisters, uncles, aunts, whomever, or even friends, these men and women are contributing to your success in some way, some shape, form, or the other. Whether it's encouragement, whether it's actually giving you a place to stay while you work out your ideas, or whether it is just the simple fact that they gave you the best life possible. But yet, we've been conditioned to think that any and everything we do is just based upon the individual. Yes, the individual took the action, the individual sacrificed the time and learned something new to better himself. But there's also these individuals who are on the outskirts who have facilitated that, who provided maybe the roof, the food, the encouragement, or even the haters. Everyone plays a part. So for me, waking up this morning and with this realization that, God is great. God is great. God is wonderful. God is beautiful. And the fact that I woke up this morning, my body is functioning, I'm healthy, I'm in my right frame of mind, my limbs are moving, my kids are alive, my kids are healthy, my kids are moving, my wife, same way. That is only the grace of God. So, as much as we like to take credit for all of this stuff, man, there's nothing that we can take credit for truly and say that I did it all myself. If you are an individual that walks around day to day thinking and behaving as if though tomorrow is promised, or that everything you've accomplished was the result of you and you alone, I believe that that is a far-sighted behavior or way of thinking about the world, or the way of viewing life. So, the Most High, truly a blessing. Just to know that there is a being who is merciful, who is wonderful, and one who believes truly in second chances, third chances. I'm grateful for that. For the amount of mistakes I've made in my life, and I'm still here, and I'm still able to get up in the morning and strive, move forward with my life, and make sure that I'm trying to be the right person, behave in the right manner, and give acknowledgement to the Most High. Man, I can't ask for nothing more. Some days are good, some days are bad, but at the end of the day, that's life. And the good thing about knowing that when the days are bad and the days are good, I give thanks to the Most High, because why? Without him, I am nothing. And far too many of us walk about with this sense that it's all about us. We've allowed the system to take away our God and replace it with material possessions. Not only material possessions, but with an egocentric I mentality, and wonder why we fail. And when we do fail, we take our failure so hard. And many of us cannot rebound from that. Because why? We never establish that it would be in our best interest to operate from a biblical perspective, having a biblical perspective, and living our life as best as we can from that standpoint. Anyway, just something that was running on my mind, and I figured I should share it. If you like this content, please consider subscribing. And remember, stay gorilla-minded. Peace.